guys, welcome back to Angel Angela. And on this topic, you guys, I wanted to talk about how you should run because the narcissist does not love you. Run because the narcissist does not love you. It's hard accepting, the journey that you've been in. It's hard to accept the things that you lost along the way. Some of you have lost family, some of you have lost friends, some of you have lost both. Some of you have lost your careers, things that you worked hard for. Some of you, lost your certifications and lost diplomas and lost, things that you needed to survive and things that you needed to make your dreams come true. And even when you're making your dreams come true, the narcissist has a way of making you feel as if those dreams weren't ever your dreams and put you in a state of mind where you're not even happy for your accomplishments. You find no joy in the things you used to find joy in. A lot of times when we lose ourselves in these type of connections with these type of people, we don't realize the damage that it's creating in our life. And we don't realize the damage until it's over. The thing about the narcissist, you guys, is that the narcissist is bad-mouthing you. The narcissist is talking behind your back. The narcissist is talking to your neighbors. They're talking to your friends. They're trying to get to people in your life, and it's almost as if they want to tell these people, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm a cool guy. I'm a nice girl. I'm trying to make it work with your friend, or they're trying to make it work with you. But when they provoke you and when you express yourself on how you're being treated really badly by these type of people, the narcissist already knows that you are going to share with others what you're experiencing, because the pain will be too much to bear for yourself. They know what they're doing to you. They just don't want you telling anyone about the abuse because they want to keep an image of themselves being a good person, and they feel as if you should just accept the abuse. They feel as if no one's going to come save you. And I've realized that along the journey as well, me, myself, when I lost most of the most important people in my life. And, if I was to go through something and, warn someone about the abuse or anything, that narcissist will definitely get really upset. They'll take it out on you. They feel as if you don't deserve anyone to talk to. You don't deserve anyone to pour into you. Sometimes, you might feel as if I don't want to tell anyone how I feel. I don't want to gossip about these bad things because I don't want people to look at the narcissist that way, because they're not always like this with me. And a lot of times we tend to make excuses for them, but we know that if the tables were switched, they would definitely, stone you to death if they could. And because they want to destroy you without people realizing that they're the whole purpose. They're the whole reason for your destruction. They will continue to deny the things that they've done. They'll deny to those people that care about you. They'll deny what they're doing. They'll blame shift on you. They'll provoke you. They'll set up scenarios. They'll use situations and events where you planned things. You planned, maybe a romantic dinner. You did something in order to keep, to save your friendship, your relationship, whatever it is. You're constantly pouring onto the narcissist, but the narcissist doesn't want to pour onto you. They don't want others to pour onto you. They don't want you to express yourself to others so that they can, tell you that what you're going through is not normal. They don't want others to be able to relate to you and give you energy. They don't want anyone to transfer any energy to you. And this is why when you're dealing with the mental abuse from that narcissist, you feel defeated, you feel depleted, you feel as if, your brain can't, you have a brain overload with, filled with negativity. You feel as if, what's the point? What's the point on moving forward? What's the point on, on trying to be happy at this point? Because everywhere I look, or everywhere you look, you feel as if, you feel as if everywhere you look, you see pain. You see people going through pain. You see people going through heartache. You see people trying to escape some type of abuse, some type of mental abuse, whether it's with their family, their friends, or, and you realize that as much as you relate to others and others can relate to you, there's still something there, and that's that battle between you and that narcissist. Just like a lot of these people that you might know are also going through some type of battle, and sometimes that battle seems never ending. Sometimes it seems impossible to move on because you feel as if, hey, even when the relationship is over, I still have all these bad thoughts. I still reminisce about the past. I still think about all the situations I went through that were, traumatic for my life, that impacted my life in such a big way. Years that I just won't get back. Sometimes you feel like you gave the narcissist the best years, the best times of your life. And sometimes you feel as if they even stopped your growth. Sometimes you feel as if you were in the right direction and the narcissist came out of nowhere, making it seem as if you guys were going to make it to the same destination, just to find out that this person knocked you off your trail, and now it's hard for you to figure out where that trail that you were going towards leads to. You're confused. You try to make sense out of everything. You try to wonder what you could have done differently. You try to, think about the things that you did that bothered the narcissist, and you try to justify their actions. You try to make sense of something that just does not make sense. You try to reminisce. You reminisce about. Sometimes you will catch yourself reminiscing about the relationship, and, you'll think about moments that you weren't arguing with the narcissist, and things weren't going as bad. And you realize that even in those moments, that you believed were good moments, they were never truly good moments. Those moments, those moments were simply the narcissist getting their way. Those good moments were simply you supplying the narcissist with great moments. Those moments were simply the narcissist being nice to you because they want to keep using you and abusing you for further time. And they decided that, they wanted to be nice to you, to fool you, to deceive you, and a lot of times you think to yourself, well, does this person love me? Do they, maybe they're not in love with me, but Do they love me? Do they care about me? I've been there for them. I've been there for them through their darkest moments. And it seems like when they were able to pull themselves out of that darkness, they threw me into the pit and they elevated themselves. And it seems like when they're going through karma and they're going through things, it doesn't bother them. It's like they don't care. They figured someone else will pick up the slack pick up the slack for them. They figured, they have found someone that can supply them with more than you have ever supplied them. But I'm here to tell you that the narcissist doesn't love anyone. You can give the narcissist everything they ever wanted. This person can tell you, hey, I don't want a family. I don't want certain things. I don't want children. I don't want marriage until we both become financially stable. The narcissist can feed you a dream. And you can be working hard. You can be going to school. You can be trying to do things to change your life. And guess what? You won't even get to that moment of stability because the narcissist won't even allow you to get to that moment of stability because they know that once you're stable or once you've achieved the things that you want to achieve, they know that they can't offer you what you've wanted. They know that they can't give you the things that they promised you, the things that they told you to rail you in. They know that once you get to success, they won't do their part. So they decide to sabotage you while you're in school. They decide to sabotage you while you're getting close to graduating college, while you're getting a promotion at work. And now the responsibility, to boss up at work and prove to everyone that you can manage this position. The narcissist won't be happy about it. They won't be excited. They will feel as if whatever accomplishments that you've made are easy accomplishments that they could have done too, even if they're not in the same situation, even if they're in a worse situation, even if they've never been in the situation that you're in. They feel as if, well, I could have done the same, but the people that you work with, those type of people are not my type of people. Those type of people are just not smart people. The narcissist is very negative. They will turn every situation that you're in into a negative thing. And that's not love. That's not someone that cares about you. That's not someone that wants to see you prosper, and the narcissist is the type of person that even if you work really hard to accomplish your dreams, even if you are able to go through the narcissist, even if you're able to deal with that narcissist abuse and move on, even if you're able to be successful, even if the narcissist attempts to try to sabotage you and you decide that that this person is a narcissist, that your partner can be evil, or you've picked up on the different moods of the narcissist and you've realized that a lot of times they do things to hurt you so that you can end up in bad situations. If you've realized that and you've told yourself, okay, I know how to put up with this person. I know how to deal with them. I know how to go handle my things and my personal business, and separate that from that narcissist because I have been able to grow tough skin to deal with that type of abuse. Even if you're married to them and you decided, I won't let them control me. I'm going to continue to get up every day and I'm going to continue to take care of my children, or I'm going to continue to keep pushing forward. Even if you decide to do these things, or you decide to finish school and do the things that you always put your mind into doing, knowing that you're dealing with a hater, The person you're dealing with, that person is a hater. And the longer you stay around the narcissist, you will see that they are jealous of everyone. They're jealous of their friends. They talk bad about their friends, their family. They claim to not like these people. They claim to not have relationships with their coworkers. They claim that they don't like their boss and things like that. And the whole time, as they're telling you they don't like anyone and you're one of the few people they like, they're lying to you. It's all a facade, and you're thinking, well, why would someone lie to me every day about, their job? They might tell you, my boss is this, my coworkers are this way, and they might tell you that, they just go to work and do their job, but it really bothers them. And they might say things to relate to you, but they're lying. The narcissist lies about everything, you guys. The narcissist does not love you. If you were able to succeed in life, knowing that you're dealing with a hater on the side and you're able to still accomplish those things, and then you tell the narcissist, okay, I'm done. Where's your part of, where everything that you promised me? I want that, I want marriage. I finally finished school. I finally, I'm in a position where I'm making money. I finally want to have children. I finally want to have the life that you promised me. You will find out that that was a lie. The narcissist never wanted anything with you. It was all a facade. So they're either going to destroy you while you're trying to accomplish things, or they're going to wait till you accomplish all of your things. And really, they really didn't want you to accomplish anything, but you might have had people around you to push you towards those things. And that's what they hate the most, are those people that pushed you to finish those things. They hate the people that have built your character to be strong. They hate those type of people because, they never expected you to succeed. And when you succeed, even with what they dish out at you, when you succeed, it bothers them. It bothers them because they know if they leave you, you can eventually pick up those pieces and just, start a new life with the new success in your life. And and this is why a lot of times they hoover you. They don't want you to move on. They come back around you. And a lot of times they come back around not because they care about you. They just want to make sure that you're not doing better than them. Anyone who is trying to come around to make sure that you're not doing better than them, that you haven't got yourself together, is someone who does not love you. It's someone that you should be running away from. And it doesn't seem that bad because maybe you're really a good person, or maybe you know that you're not a perfect person, but you strive to care about others. And a lot of times we don't even realize that the narcissist has trapped you through sex. I've told you guys in other videos that the narcissist lies and traps you through sex. You have to be careful about who you're building a sex connection with. You have to think about it. It's like going to high school or going to college and going to work, and you're bumping into people or certain people every single day, and you realize, I saw so-and-so and I'm 30 miles away, but I guess because I'm connected to them from work, it was easy to spot them, when I went shopping because, I guess it's because we're connected, and if you're able to connect to other people without having intimacy with them, imagine what it does to your soul when you do have intimate interactions with a narcissist. This is how a lot of players, pimps, people, lure women in, even children. Children will get lured in by a narcissist, and they believe, they really start to believe that the narcissist cares about them. They even, don't want to accept that the narcissist preyed on them because they're young. They don't want to accept that, and sometimes they feel like because they're young, they're valuable to the narcissist. But in reality, the narcissist wants to steal the youth the energy of your youth. They want to study you. They want to study your youth. They want to study you so that they can get other supply. The narcissist is someone who is always trying to keep up with whatever's going on. The narcissist is that person, that child that never grew up. Not only did they never grow up, but they're using evil to get what they want. They're willing to steal. They're willing to betray you. They're willing to do anything as if they're in survival mode, and like I said, you will ask yourselves, well, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I didn't provoke them, or even if I provoked them, I didn't mean to provoke them, or I didn't mean to hurt their feelings. And, you might say something that the narcissist simply doesn't like, and they will attack you. They will get physically abusive, verbally abusive. They will spit on you. They will do things to you that are degrading, and they will threaten you, and they will intimidate you, and they will make you feel as if you call, the cops or someone trying to get help, they act as if you're weak for calling the cops. They act as if you call the cops, you're both going to get in trouble. They're going to provoke you in order for you to get in trouble. So one thing that I will say is that if you're in a situation with a narcissist, especially me, when I got with the narcissist that I was with, he was older than me. I was thinking to myself that, someone who's 10 years older than me, it's not a big deal. Someone who's 8 years older than me, it's not a big deal. But when you're 18, 19, 20 years old and you don't know anything about the world, and you're dealing with someone who is almost 30 years old and they've already had a child, or they've already lived enough to know what the real world is about, you haven't lived the real world long enough. You just became independent. You just became independent enough to pay your own phone bill, pay your own car note, pay your own apartment. You're barely able to do those things. And once you do those things, you feel like an adult. But imagine doing those adult things for 20 years, 30 years. You won't be able to sustain being stable with a narcissist. The narcissist is not a stable person. And if you have made it into a point where you feel as if, well, you're more mature than the narcissist, you might be younger, but you're more mature, it doesn't matter, because the narcissist doesn't care about anyone. They use everyone. The narcissist can tell you that, hey, we need to get, our own place together, and then I'll be able to, give you everything that you want. But the narcissist is the type of person that you can finally put yourself in a position to get your own place with them. And what they will do is, whatever supply they're cheating on you with, they're going to tell them that they got their own place. They're going to deny even living with you. They're going to tell others that they live by themselves, that they have a roommate. They're going to sneak supply in when you're not around. They're going to sneak people into the house when you're not around. They're going to claim that you're nothing but a friend. They're going to claim that you're nothing but their sister or family. The narcissist is the type of person that you will spend years trying to build with them just to finally build something. And, they'll just sit there and try to destroy it, and not care about destroying it. And they don't care about how long it took you to get to that point where you're independent. They don't care. They don't care. They rather destroy you to make themselves feel good. Even if they're in a position where you can help them or elevate them, they rather simply destroy you, and they rather just live with their mothers, or they rather just, go from house to house. They rather just go with the new supply. They rather just do these things, and you're kind of like, well, what did I work so hard for? So I worked hard for this. And you will find yourself so confused dealing with these people because you feel as if there has to be some type of love in their heart for you, and love in their heart for you. And they've showed you many times that they don't love you. But I think it's a very difficult for a victim, or not a victim, but someone being abused by a narcissist. It's very hard to understand the type of hate that this person has for you because you've been nothing but kind to them. And they'll sit here and tell you things like, they'll tell you that, that everyone hates them, that everyone is jealous of them, that no one wants them to be happy, no one wants them to be successful. And you're just like in their corner, like cheering them on. And you're like, well, what about me? I haven't betrayed you. I haven't done anything to you. I haven't cheated on you. You have to read between the lines. If the narcissist is telling you that no one is there for them, it's because they feel like they shouldn't be there for anyone. They feel like people are useless to them unless they're doing something for them. If they're telling you that they have issues with people, a lot of times they have issues with people because they want to control those people. They want those people to see things the way they see things, and those people simply don't see things like them. And that's why the narcissist will call them weak, no matter how successful they are. The narcissist definitely picks and chooses who they disrespect. They claim, a lot of them claim that, they've went through so much negativity with people, but then they're pouring all this negativity onto you, and they make you feel as if you're not deserving of love. You're not deserving of a friendship. You're not deserving of respect. Most importantly, because when you deal with a narcissist, they bring you out of your comfort zone to where it's almost like you're willing to do anything just so that they can be happy. You're willing to accept anything. You're willing for them to even sometimes cheat on you. The only problem is that you're expecting respect. You're expecting them not to put anyone above you. You're expecting them not to disrespect you. You're expecting them to at least try to hide it, but you will see that the narcissist's intentions are to give you breadcrumbs and then start exposing themselves slowly and over time. And it becomes to a point where it's like not even believable that this person hates you this much. And you're wondering, well, why did you bring me into your life to treat me bad? Just so that I can react and get angry from the bullying, just to say that I'm a negative person, just so that you can have something to talk about with others. And this is even family members who are narcissists, You will go around them trying to help them. This person might be sick. This person might be an elderly person, and you might try to help them. And, they start making up lies about you. And when you react to it, they're going to tell others, oh, this person, reacted this way. They did this to me. They're going to further victimize themselves, and if you confront them about their lies, everyone's going to be looking like they're all in agreement with the lies, like they're okay with the narcissist's lies. And they'll look at you like there's something wrong with you. And sometimes you might question your insanity because you're like, I know this isn't normal. So this video is for you guys to run. Run as fast as you can, you guys. I know it seems like, well, how can it get this bad? Or how can it can't get any worse than this. It can get any worse. The narcissist, might have never been violent with you, but it can get violent. That's how much the narcissist hates you. They feel as if, give me supply, give me supply, give me supply. And if you don't want to give me supply, I'm not going to be here anymore. And if you get upset because I don't want to be here anymore, I'm going to further show you that I don't care about you. I'm going to send the new supply to come and torture you. I'm going to, and you're just like, well, what did I do? A lot of times you don't do anything. They just simply want to torture you. A lot of times, you're having a good time. You think everything is stable, everything is normal, and, they'll discard you. They'll turn off their phones. They'll disappear, and if you question anything, they'll tell you I was making money. The narcissist won't do anything but further abuse you if you question anything that they're doing. They don't care if they use you. They don't care if they cheat. They don't care about anything. They don't want to be questioned. They want you to let them do whatever they want to do. They want to be able to sleep with you, have sex with you, look through your refrigerator, take from you. They want to be able to do all these things and make you feel like you have a relationship with them. But it's simply all a game. The narcissist is a squatter. They like to squat in different places. They like to return to the crime of the scene. They like to make people go through so much abuse that they start to accept things that they've never would have accepted before. They start to accept triangulations. They start to accept the fact that the narcissist will disappear for a couple of weeks, and as they're doing this, the years are going by and this person is not taking any steps to finding or trying to live a life that they wanted to live. It's like they become stuck in the narcissist world, and the narcissist knows that. And the narcissist feels like no matter how bad I treat you, I will always be able to come back because I know that you want an apology from me. You want an answer, an explanation to why would I do this. The narcissist knows that you want to know why. Don't ask why anymore. Just run, you guys. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys and your healing. The narcissists, you guys, they're nothing but they're just users. They use people. They use everyone. They'll parade the new supply and have the new supply try to get to you. But in reality, the new supply is part of their game too. And sometimes you're just like, I don't want to play this game anymore. I just want it to love you. I just want it something normal, The narcissist is possessed by something very diabolical. The person that you're searching for is not there, So, I'm sending you guys lots of love and peace. Please do not forget to like this video and to share this video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments down below if you can relate, you guys. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.